welcome to Saturday Shorties, and welcome to the final part of our Insecticon trilogy. So meet Shrapnel. This toy was released in 1985 with all original parts. And that is one horny dude. Well, he is. There's no way the first thing you notice isn't those pincer things. Makes you forget the rest of the figure exists even. And makes it a pain in the ass to display in a collection. His color scheme is identical to that of the other two Insecticons. Black, silver, yellow and purple. By the way, this particular toy looks like it has far less purple. Well, that's because I got it at a flea market. I never had Shrapnel as a kid. And either it's been in the sun way too long, or some kid took a black marker to it because it's far less vibrant than it's supposed to be. For comparison, here's the figure on that vortex of free time, the Transformers Ricky, getting that plug out of the way early. Notice me, senpai. Anyway, like the others, his chest opens up because they were piloted mechs in their original toy line. Though for Transformers, this does make them more suited to carry the matrix of leadership than the original Optimus Prime. Looking at him, this guy is like in the middle of Kickback and Bombshell. Shorter than Bombi, but more stocky than Kiki, making him the best proportioned out of the three, if you ignore the mandibles. Articulation is okay. He can move his arms, in theory 360 degrees if other stuff didn't get in the way, and he can move his legs about 180 degrees. His torso also spins 360 degrees. Additionally, because of the transformation, his mandibles swing upwards so he can man in the Iron Mask himself. You know, a lot of people say, not the face, but this guy actually does something about it. That brings us to the transformation. So, mandibles, swing the torso around, the lower legs slide up over the upper legs, you move his feet up or down depending on how you look at it, and there you have a Robo Stag Beetle. What's weird is you don't really do anything with the arms. I expected you had to move them in some way, to the point I had to look up if I was forgetting something, but nope, they just stay in the same position. Like in robot mode, in bug form he's firmly in the middle of the group. Better looking than Kickback, but not as nice as Bombshell. Speaking of bugs, since when will I ever have the chance to talk about this again, why create the Insecticons? The original Japanese toys, I mean. Hasbro just licensed the molds. Well, in Japan, a very popular hobby with kids is to collect bugs. Sometimes to make them fight, though never to the death. It was so popular, Takara figured robots that turn into insects might be popular. They weren't wrong. In fact, this hobby is why Pokémon exist. The creator of the franchise, Satoshi Tajiri, was an avid insect collector as a kid, and that inspired him to invent the pocket monsters that we're still trying to catch all of today. Shrapnel, like the others, came with a gun, but I don't have that, so enjoy this picture I found online. It looks cool. And that was Shrapnel, and indeed all three original Insecticons. Like I've said, he's in the middle, though that's not a bad thing. All three are great toys. I just like him better than Kickback, but not as much as Bombshell. You know, I was glad I was able to take a look at the entire cool set. Saturday Shorties really does give me extra opportunities to do the stuff I love. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing.